Hello, hello, hello. It's a video time. It's a Temu time. And it's the end of April. And I have some stuff to chat about. But of course, before I get into my chattiness, because you know I like to chat when I show you my items that I get off Temu, how are you guys doing today? Well, I hope you're doing fantastic because I feel pretty doggone good about this Temu haul. I have some little bit of things I want to talk about, some contest things, some Temu news. I have one friend mail letter that I'm probably going to read right off the bat, and let's see what else. We'll get to it, but guys, you know I always ask you to please share the video if you can, comment always, please, and definitely click subscribe if you are not actually a subscriber to the channel, because it helps my channel grow. And it's totally free, and I don't spend a lot of time harping on that. But yes, again, if you're, watching my videos, you've been watching them for months, sometimes even maybe a year, and, you just have never thought about subscribing, go ahead and subscribe, because man, half the people that watch my channel that don't subscribe, they've been watching for quite a while. And I'm like baffled why you don't just subscribe. So yeah, go ahead and do that. All right, guys, we're doing Temu today, and I don't have a bag. I feel like a fish out of water. I actually have a Hello Kitty basket. And before I get into the Hello Kitty basket, I want to go ahead and say right off the bat, in this particular video, you want to pay attention to it if you're watching it, whether you're watching it now or you're watching it tomorrow or the next day or the next day. Today is April 26th of 2025, and I'm going to be doing a spring fling contest. But before we get into those details, let's do a friend mail, because I'll forget it. And I'm pretty sure this is probably something maybe from Easter, because I had a few things in the P.O. box. Guys, I haven't been to the P.O. box in a few days. It just hasn't had time. Now, I will be going after I do this video and post, edit it and post it and get it uploaded and everything. And if I have anything else, I'll bring it into another video. But I do want to always try to get the friend mail. I like to show it on camera and during my videos, because you took, the time to, first of all, snail mail something or send something, and it's usually something from the heart or something well thought of that is specifically around me and my channel, or for my mom, or for my grandbaby, or for anybody. It's just I want to represent those who support me. And this is Lisa Morse, and you're from New York, and I always want to say you're from Rochester, New York, but actually it's just postmarked Rochester, New York, and I lived there for about 3 or 4 years. Oh, I know a little bit about some Rochester, New York, and if you're close to that, honey, I know you enjoy it. It was fun when I was there. Okay, so yes, it was an Easter card, and guys, I love to have my Easter cards because I saved my cards, and I didn't have a big arsenal to say of Easter cards to put on my refrigerator and around my house when I decorate. So I do keep them, and I do appreciate it. So thank you, Lisa, for thinking about me, even though I got it here later. And what's the postmark on here? The postmark was, you sent this out on April the 18th. So yeah, so it's not too far off. It came actually quicker than some of it. It says, may God's kindness refresh your heart, his goodness refresh your soul, and his faithfulness refresh your spirit. Oh my gosh. Out of his fullness, we have all received grace in place of grace already given. John 1:16, that's the NIV version. May all God's blessings be yours in abundance as you celebrate this special Easter season. My friend, have a blessed Easter, you and your family. Love, Lisa. I sure will, Lisa. I will put this with my collection. And thank you for thinking about me during this time. I always love my friend mail. Okay, we're going to jump into it. We're going to talk about this basket right here. If I can get my hands on it. So we had talked about this Hello Kitty. I know you can't see her because her face is kind of down right there. And I want you guys, so this is going to be the start of the contest for the Spring Fling contest. I want you in this video to count how many items are in here. And don't be deceived. This is a small little Hello Kitty basket. But guys, there is a lot of stuff we're going to unpack today, and I'm going to unpack it all. So you better go ahead and grab you a snack and something to drink, because yes, there's a lot to go through and a lot to talk about. So I went through and put as much stuff as I want to. And honestly, I thought this was going to be a little bit deeper, and I was going to put even more stuff in there, and I was going to do 2 videos on it, but we're going to knock it out in this one video, because this video here is going to start off the Spring Fling Temu contest, which is basically going to run from today, which is April the 26th, all the way till June 1st. And I just went ahead and took it to June, because summer's going to start shortly after that, but I wanted to get it in the middle of the springtime. And I knew if I did it like 30 days out, that's Memorial Day weekend and blah, blah, blah. I didn't know if any people would be, you know, wanting to watch it or would be around, because they do a lot of things on vacations and stuff like that. So anyway, I picked June 1st. So June 1st, we will be coming back, and I'm going to do a drawing, and I'm going to talk about that later on. So you got to go through this whole video with me, and I'm going to talk about the details about it, okay? All right, so we're going to just kind of do a little turnaround. And remember, there's a, you know, it's that big, that much from here to my finger of room. So there could be stuff down in here too, and I can tell you there is. And there is a lot, and I can't believe none of this is falling out. And I'll kind of even push it down to the front. Okay, so we are going to be talking about this Hello Kitty basket here in a second, but let's just talk about the elephant in the room. Temu time. Temu time news. So who out there has heard that Temu and some other online marketplaces are possibly or are factually going to be increasing their prices, and they started as yesterday. So I haven't seen anything today, which I have been super, super, super busy. This is the one weekend that I have, I guess, wanted to do all my errands and do all my videos, and I'm just kind of frantically trying to get this done. But I wanted to let you know, yeah, I've heard about the tariffs. I've heard about the things that's going on with, you know, in other countries. They're raising prices because of that, possibly. I did do, and I want to ask you guys to comment if you did make you a kind of a substantial order before the 25th, which was yesterday. I stayed up really, really late in the evening messing around, and I got some great items at some great prices. And I'm going to probably not tonight, because I'm going to take a break after this video and, you know, chill out and go out, have some dinner and do some other things. But tomorrow, probably Sunday or Monday, I'll definitely go back on, and I'm going to see if there is a price increase. If you've already been, you know, shopping today on the 26th of 2025 of April, hey, let me know if those prices are making a big drastic change. As long as I'm getting the price reductions or price adjustments, the free shipping, I don't even care about the local warehouse. If it's $2.99, if I can find enough stuff and it's, you know, worth it. And the return policy that they have where you can return things, I'm still going to be shopping on Temu, okay? So there's that. So whatever your feelings are about inflation, where have you been? We have been dealing with this as for the last at least 4 years, probably longer than that, but at least 4 years, we have been, every day something has increased. Car insurance, homeowners insurance, health insurance, you know, your housing marketing, eggs. We know the Dollar Tree of all places, everything is going up. So why would not Temu go up at some point or another? We have to roll with the punches, and that's when you got to get creative, right? You got to get creative and find those deals. And Temu has them. And I'm going to tell you, I know they have them. I mean, I hope they're going to have them after this time frame passes. But I have several, probably 3, 4, 5, maybe free items that I got. And I finally figured out how I got the free items. I'm going to talk about those when I get to those, because I need to get into it. Because, yeah, I spent 10 minutes talking about blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. But that's how I roll. So it's not always like that, guys. But today, you might as well do hashtag chatty. We might be here for a minute. Okay, so let me see what I want to get into, what I want to pick. I want to pick something strategically, and I think I'm going to pick this right here because it's just a flat little thing, and I can get my hands on it. And this is actually a free item, and it's just a sticker. And the sticker is, you know, kind of like to represent what I'm saying in my head, the Cinderella Castle. And I'm going to think it as Orlando, Florida, Walt Disney World of Orlando, Florida. And I am putting this on my car. I do have a couple of Harry Potter ones, and I have a couple of Disney ones that I've been gifted, and I've never put anything on my car. I found them. They're sticking behind my desk, and just like everything else, I procrastinate, and I'm like, one day it's going to get put on there. So either this will go straight to my car, or it'll go in that little package with like 4 or 5 other decals that I have. But it says, never too old. And what that's saying to me is you're never too old to do a lot of things. But I will never be too old to go to Disney World. And as long as they have scooters and things that I can ride on when I'm ancient, I will be getting me a funnel cake or what do they call those? The Dole Whip float, the Dole Whip ice creams. If you know anything about Disney, you know what I'm talking about. And I'm being funny, but this is also one of my free items because why not pick it for free? Because I always wanted this little thing. It was $1.54 if you want to purchase it without it being free. And how did I get it free? Well, on my orders, every time I order, and I order a lot, guys, because I'm a creator. I buy stuff out of my own pocket. I buy stuff through campaigns, and I also get credits by posting my videos on as an influencer. So every single time I do that, they consider that, like an order. And when you do 3 or more orders, I'm noticing that's when they give you the opportunity to get these gifts. Now, you have to be on point with these gifts. You don't just send them to you because they're nice. You got to go in every single day, and I'll put it up here, yes, but DAILYFREE, daily free, and you have to make sure you do that to get that day's daily free gift, or you'll lose it. And I've never lost one, knock on wood. So that's how I've been getting my free gifts. So, cause I was like, how am I getting these and other people don't? So it goes by my orders. All right. And a lot of you guys probably have ordered, and some of you may not even ever click those free items, cause you think there's some kind of gimmick to it. Cause some of them are, but yeah, I got this for my car and it was free. All right. Let's do something in a box. Okay. So that's one item. Count with me, guys. That's number 1. I'm going to have to, when I edit this, oh my gosh, I'm going to have to do this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way through. Because I don't even remember, because I just kept stuffing stuff in here. I have no idea myself. Whoops, something fell out. But yeah, I don't know myself what I got out of this little Hello Kitty basket. But yeah, we're going to count it together. So that's 1. This is 2. Now, these are something I did open them up, and of course I priced them. This is another free item. I didn't mean to pick up another free item, but I'll see all these ladies wearing these beautiful cat eye readers, and they look so nice, and they kind of fill up their whole face. So I saw these on for an option to have it as a free gift with 3 pairs. These are readers, or they're the plus 150s or 150. And if you want these without me, because I got these for free, they're $6.49, which I guess that's a couple dollars a pair. But I'm kind of disappointed for a couple of reasons. Number 1, I just, lightly with my little pen I have opened up the box right here, and it kind of scratched this one right here. I know you probably can't see that. I know you can't see me, but there is a scratch right there. It's not a lot. Well, yes, it is. I just realized it went across here, but it says it's plus 150, and this is what they look like. And I'm going to keep them. I mean, it won't matter for me to have something like this. I'll keep these probably outside. Maybe I'll keep these in my shed. So when I'm out there trying to see something and, I'm going to have these in every room and just go make mint in them, right? But I hate that it had the scratch in it. But they're not big. They're like really little. Or maybe when I'm watching other people, their stuff just fills their face. And these seem so tiny. What I do like about them, though, is they're very lightweight. I don't like anything heavy on my face. Guys, I've been wearing contacts since I was 15 years old. A long time. I do have sets of glasses. They're like Coke bottle glasses. And I don't like wearing glasses, and I will wear contacts until I can get laser surgery or whatever. And I do have some cataracts from what they tell me. But when I do wear these readers, and I can see pretty good. Let me find something with some small print. Let's do this little lotion. Oh, yes. Because when I look at it here, it's like, I can't read it. But when I put these on, oh, yes. Okay, so like them. I like the color. There's 3 pair. Let me show you right quick. because I'm going to try to go through these many items that I got without rushing and speaking like a road runner, right? And this one, yeah, I'll go ahead and pull each one of these out because they're worth it. They're real pretty in color. They remind me like spring colors. So I'll put a couple around the house. I have so many of them and I need so many more. I mean, I wish I could keep it on me all the time, but I'm not that person. I have to have one every place I go, and they got to be in a designated place. And this one's really pretty. I really like that one. Let me try that one on. That one looks like it's got like little, it looks like stained glass on it right there. Yeah, okay. So I picked up these for one of my free items. I think in this, you know, one of the times, the last one was like 6 free items, and then I got one right after that for 4 free items. So I'm going to probably still look around, and I might go back to a couple of those channels that I've been watching that have the big glasses that I see and see if they got the links in them or ask them to tell me what they are. Okay, I did pick this up, and this was actually originally going to be in the contest until I decided to change it up. And then I decided I'm going to keep this one for me because the other one I got, it's going into a birthday gift, Mother's Day gift kind of thing. And I wanted a pink one. And I thought the other one I got was a pink one. And I have no idea because I never did try the other one out. So hopefully by the time that I get the gift out for Mother's Day, which is coming real quick, I will have, this is like a TikTok ring. And I wanted it in pink because for some doggone reason, yeah, I'm going to be getting back on some TikTok stuff because TikTok is really funny. But yeah, this is supposed to be compatible. You have your little USB thing and you can just use it to click. You can click through different videos. You don't have to scroll it. You just click, click. I don't know if it works or not. Comment, let me know. That's where you plug it in to charge it. This is something I was going to try to do before I did this video, and I completely, utterly forgot because the last time I said I was going to check it out. But I do have this going to someone as a gift who is always on TikTok, and they're always sending me stuff from TikTok, and I'm like, I don't go on TikTok that much. I have a TikTok account. I got a few things with my grandbaby when he was born. But honestly, I've got to get back into this. This cost, this actually I paid for, was $3.59. I mean, that's very inexpensive to me if it works. If I can get a few clicks out of it, I think it's going to be good. Let me put that right there so I can remember to learn how to do it and bring that to you in another video. Okay, let me talk about this one right here because it keeps flopping out of this little basket. I've pretty much got everything else secured, but this one has been giving me fits. But look at this, and no, it's not Halloween. It is not the black cat crossing the road with the bad luck. It is not. What is it? What is it you say? I'm being silly tonight, guys. I don't know what it is. Okay. It's on the little cat's faces on the front and on the both sides, which is awesome. And it is a little tape dispenser, and I just had to have it. I wanted it, and I kept looking at it for the longest time. I don't have any tape to test it out, but yeah, the little tape dispenser thing there, and look how stinking cute this is. Lynn, do you see this? I know you like your cats. I just thought, look, where your cat. Let me tell you, I love black cats at Halloween. Don't ask me, I'm just that weird person, and when I see them, I always think like everybody else, there's some bad luck. But I don't think they're bad luck. I think they're mean, and they're probably not, but I just think the black cats have a little bit of mystery to them. That's probably the better word. I'm not going to say they're mean. They have mystery. So this one, I don't know. It's a little bitty tape dispenser that I just, you know, spent how much on it? How much did I spend on this thing? $2.60. So I really, really, really want it. Matter of fact, I'm remembering I had like a 22 or 23 cent price reduction on it, a price adjustment. So I got a little bit change on that for that. Stinking cute. Okay, how are you liking it so far? So that's number 4. Oh, gosh, I'm never going to remember this, right? I keep forgetting to remind myself to do it. Number 4. So this is number 5. Let's pull out something that looks like it's about to fall out anyway. And guys, I have been needing some makeup pads. It just went off my head there. I needed some makeup pads. As a matter of fact, we're going to go ahead and do 5 and 6. Both of these are both the same thing, so let me just talk about them. I got this set first, and it was $1.89, or excuse me, $1.84. And then I got this one, and when I saw this one, I loved it. This is like what I usually get when I would find them, but I don't never see them anywhere anymore, unless you want to pay crazy town money like at Ulta or Sephora. I'm not doing that. I'm just not going to do it. Not for something I'm going to throw away in a week or two. This was $2.37, and I actually got another pack of this on one of my free gifts that I may show it in another thing. It's sitting over there, or I may go ahead and start using them. But these are the kind of sponges that I use on my face. I'm old school. This is just what I like. I just feel like I get a lot more coverage. And yeah, got me some makeup ones. So this is 5 and 6. And I'm going to go ahead and pull out this one because it keeps wanting to fall out. This is number 7. And guys, these are some little things that I wanted to pick up to clean, like I wanted to clean different things, and I needed, this one was advertising, and it was about the time I was about fed up with my bathroom. Let me get my scissors here. And these were showing for $1.78. And when I saw them, I said, you know what, I'm going to get them. And they actually are for, like, when you, around the bottom of your toilet, you know, like the little grooves, the little, around the seat of your toilet stool, all those little crevices that you, unless you have like an air blower or some kind of air thing that's going to spray out that stuff, the gunk does never go away. Well, Temu has something for everything. And these little things, I can put some cleaner on it, and I can get into those cracks. And guys, this is making me so happy. I don't even know how to explain. I do not like cleaning the bathrooms, period. Definitely don't like leaving stuff in there and having like a half clean toilet bowl or toilet lid seat. And I have a grandson, so now it's like even worse. Yeah, $1.78. And I'm going to put these bad boys to use because it is still spring cleaning, guys. We need that. So that's 7, right? I might need to make myself a little note. Okay, now we're on number 8. Where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? Where do I want to go? Let's pull out this little box here. I forgot already what this is. This is number 8. What is this? Oh yes. Okay, so this almost didn't make it in. If it wasn't small, it would not have made it into this little Hello Kitty basket. This is actually something I can't use it. I mean, I honestly cannot use it. And what is it you say? It's something that I really, really wanted. And apparently, I'm going to have to go down in the magnet size, the the microscope size. Oh my gosh. Because this is 40X, and it comes with this wonderful little set of tweezers that I don't like. I thought, well, maybe I'll gift this to someone who has, worse eyesight than me. But what I'm going to say is this has this little peel thing, and I was like, oh my gosh, I can finally see putting on my makeup, because I always have problems because of the way my eyes are going in and out and changing. And I mean, even this far away, and what's even weirder, and maybe tell me please if I'm doing something wrong, no matter how I turn this thing, it's upside down. Like literally, it every way, and I can't even see it. Like I'm looking at my background thing, and it's upside down. Now I'm looking at my upside down lips. I don't know if I'm not doing this right. I said I would look into it a little bit more, and I actually thought to put it in another video that's coming up called Nope, Not Today. You're going to get a special bonus video of that because I haven't done a Nope, Not Today in a while, and I have quite a few things that I'm going to have to bring that video and show it to you. So number 8 is this kind of 40X mirror that, is supposed to get you up really close and personal. It comes with some little eye tweezers. I just can't figure it out. I'm going to have to kind of play with it a little bit longer, but it's upside down. It's just bothering me. Comment, let me know if you know what I'm talking about. And let me know if I'm doing something wrong. I paid $3.70 for that. And I'm actually going to put this in. Do I have that box of the stuff? Oh, it's way over there. Oh my gosh, it made it. Yeah, there's a big old box of stuff. We're going to do a video on things that just didn't work, guys, because sometimes it happens. But I get so much stuff that does work that, you know, it's okay. All right, let's do something. Let's see. Okay, I'll do this one since I touched it first. So this is going to be number 9. I hope I'm not going to get myself off track here. I'm trying to write it down as we go, guys. This was another free item. I told you there was going to be a bunch of free items. Now, if this particular thing I don't know if I'm going to do this for my members only channel or give this as a gift, but this is just a little bitty, and it's so cute. It comes with this little pouch, and it has these different wooden, and they could even be like little ornaments. I might even put these out in friend mail. Who knows? But it says, reasons why you're my friend. And guys, I just couldn't believe it. I thought, it's free. I'm going to get it. And it came with all these different little sayings. And for time purposes, I can't do all of them. But I will tell you that there's quite a few of them. I mean, this is a lot of them. This is quite a few. I thought I dropped it, but I didn't. It says, you care about me. Oh, that's cool. I'm going to do another one because I just love these things. What does this one say? You are you. And a lot of you guys know that's what I like about my channel. And I hope that's what you like about me, because I'm going to be me. You're going to get me. If you met me at Walmart tomorrow, you're going to see me just like I always am. Let me make sure nothing fell. And I hope everybody, yep, one of them did fall. Here is this one. Oh, okay. I'll go ahead and read it. It says, you make me smile. So I don't know what I'm going to do with these, but they were stinking cute, and you get quite a few of them. I'll probably, like I said, put them in some friend mail that I send out to different people here and there. If you're interested in these kind of things, it's $3.18. But I did get it on one of my free items. So there's that. Okay, number 10. Let's get something here that's little. Oh, yes. Now, these right here, guys, I'm on the fence about them. I paid $1.87 for it. They're little balloon magnets, but the thing is you can kind of see the magnet right there, and they look really tiny. Refrigerator, which is what I wanted to do it, but you guys know I love balloons, all types of balloons. Every time I go anywhere, I always look for a balloon. I don't know, they just make me happy. I know they don't always last that long, but I like it. You'll see me walking around with balloons, and when I go to Walt Disney World, if I go to the carnival, anywhere they have balloons, I usually buy them. So yeah, I picked this up for $1.87, just a cute little set of magnets. All right, what is next? So we're getting down, that was number 10. Now we're going to number 11. Let me pull out something here on the side. What is this? This is, oh yeah, where's my other one? I had to go and buy another one of these because I couldn't never keep one where I needed it in my office. So here is the one that I bought before. It's a letter opener that I absolutely adore. It is so nice. It opens up all of my friend mail and my bills and my letters and things like that I need to get opened up. And so I went ahead and got this other one. And I wanted to switch it up a little bit because that one was like a Victorian style. And this one I think is the Tree of Life. And it just says letter opener on both sides. If you can see that. Make sure you can see that. And look at this, guys. I love it. To me, it just looks like it could be the Tree of Life. It probably isn't the Tree of Life. But yeah, I'm going to put this, you know, in my office. And I might even go ahead and get another one. I paid $1.73. What is this? Oh, it has, I don't know if that other one had a little hickey in the bottom, but there's a thing that goes on the bottom of this, which is very smart. And that one might have had one and I just probably forgot. So yeah, it goes on the end. And I think the other one that, for my other letter opener, I think I took it in my laptop bag, and I think the little hickey's in the bottom. I'm going to have to find it because that's pretty cool that it has that to kind of keep that sharp point covered up. So yes, I got one of these, and I'm thinking about getting another one to keep, you know, for work. I don't know, but I needed to definitely have two of them, one in my office and one here for friend mail. These are lifesavers. I was using my scissors. Let me put that where I put it in my office. And I was sometimes using my fingers, and I'd get paper cuts. I'm telling you. So that was number 11. So let's dig down in here and see if I can find something small. Okay, this is something I have needed my whole life. Now, I don't sew a lot, but when I need to sew, I bought the big fat needles that have the eye that you can probably stick your finger through, and I still can't thread it. I don't know what that's all about, and I really want to do a demonstration on this so bad that I don't have any thread here. but I did pull it out and look at it. Now, this is just a simple little thing. It's very sharp. I paid 97 cents for it. You have this little, how did it go? Okay. Okay, you put your needle in this section right here. I know you can't really see that. You stick the needle in and you have your thread going around. And if I think about it, I'll put in a little video or a little thing of how it shows. I think I was going to do that anyway because I wasn't going to be smart enough to bring some needle and thread. But it threads the doggone needle for you for whatever size needle you have. And I have tons of needles, but I cannot always see it. And sometimes I just get so aggravated. I might need to sew in a button that fell off, or I'm trying to hem up something real quick. I had some leggings that I love to pieces that I can't give up yet. They had a little area that needed to be, seamed up a little bit. And I'm like, yes, 97 cents. Oh, I needed that bad boy, and I'm going to put this to use. I've got like a little, not a lot, but I have about 4 or 5 things that need, little sewing, little touch-ups. I do not sew. I actually bought a whole little thing that you hold like that, and you're supposed to be able to sew things. I have never even opened it up from Temu. It's with all my stuff there to do that, so this is going to go in that pile. 97 cents. That was number 12. I didn't think I was going to love this as much as I did, but I do. So let me grab something else in the bottom. So this is number 13. What is number 13? It looks like it might be some jewelry. Is that right? Let me make sure this is right. This is number 12, okay? I did write, this is number 12 here, and it looks like it's going to be some jewelry. Oh, and I'm so glad it's this jewelry. And I wasn't even going to put this in here. I was actually going to save this because I was going to, give this to my daughter. But I'm not giving this to my daughter because says mom on it. I think this is a size, well, it says it's a size 9. And my daughter she's like me, she has small hands, but I was going to get this for her to wear on her, one of her bigger fingers. Guys, can you even see that? It's supposed to say mom. I mean, you literally cannot see this. And I purposely didn't wear my ring that I was going to wear today that I love because I knew that I was going to be doing some showing of this. Here, you're going to have to sit right there, please. And here's what it looks like. I don't know if that's even doing any better, if you can even see that, but it's supposed to say mom, and it's so doggone little. Now, it is a pretty ring. I'm going to keep the ring itself, but I'm going to keep it for me. I'm not going to give it to my daughter. I'm going to find her something else, but I just thought it was so pretty in the marketing, and I definitely took a picture of that, and it actually fits me right there really, really well. But my daughter, I don't really even know what ring size she wears. And until I find out exactly what ring size she does wear, I'm not going to get her anything too expensive. And this mom ring, which I do like it, it feels really lightweight, was $2.59. But doggone it, where are my readers? Let me use the readers that I own before I got them. I can't even see it. Let me see if I can see it with my readers. Nope. Okay, well, so winter chicken dinner, not today. Not on this mom ring, because it does, you can't see mom. It doesn't, I mean, I'm sure it's there for somebody who has like, bionic eyes, but not sure about this one. But the concept was there, and I don't think I'm going to have time because Mother's Day is going to be right around the corner. My daughter's graduating right around the corner. My mother's birthday is right around the corner. Oh my gosh, everything is just happening so fast. Guys, time is flying. And I remember when I was young, everybody said, wait till you get older, time will fly. I think they're telling the truth. Comment, let me know if time is flying for you, because I cannot even believe we're going to be into May. I mean, literally. So, mom ring. Take it as it is. That was number 12. Okay, let's do something bigger. Let's do this right here. This will be number 13. Oh, gosh, guys. I did not know I could pack a basket like I can. And if you're still hanging in here with me, we're about to talk about this contest, the Spring Fling contest. Okay, this is another free item. And I did get this for a gift, and I'm not going to talk about it here for time purposes, but it says, to my bestie, thank you for being such an important piece of my life. Love you forever. And guys, if you need little things like this and you don't want to break the bank, but you just want someone to know, and this is a puzzle piece on top of that. It's so cute. This is adorable. I got it for one of my free gifts, but if you're interested in this kind of thing, it does say it's $2.22, but I have seen them, you know, a little bit less, like $1 and something. And I just wanted this for a specific thing and got me another free item. And yes, I like it. I like it. It's a very nice quality acrylic too. That was number 13. And let's see here. Okay, I'm going to pull out one more thing, a small thing, and then I'm going to really jump into the contest right quick. All right, we got another jewelry piece here. This is number 14. Yeah, it's number 14. Comment, let me know. Reach out through the video and say, no, that's not right, but I think it is. I think it is. I think it is. Okay, now I did get some 8s and I did get some 9s because I fluctuate. And my ring size on my ring sizer says that I'm an 8.5. So there you go. And I don't never find 8.5 rings. If you know where I can find some 8.5 rings, let me know. So this is an 8. I paid $1.73 for it. Ooh, it's beautiful, but I don't know if it's going to fit. Daggone it. So it's just barely going up my knuckle and I don't want to push it too far down. Let me try the other side. Yeah, same kind of deal. Let me put it on my pinky and then I'll put it on this little thing. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. What did I pay for this? It looks like a little rose. $1.73. Let me put it on this thing. I don't know. Some people say it shows up really good on this little ring holder. Sometimes they say it doesn't. I don't know if you can see it. Look at the sides of it. It just looks like it's kind of, if you set it up like that, look, there you go. Oh my gosh. I love it. The sides of it has, you know, the little zirconia stones. I really do like that. I just wish it you know, it's one of those things where tomorrow I could put this on and I could wear it perfectly fine. It's just, you know, one of those days where it's not going to work. Now, I am starting, after I see the price increases, and I just didn't think about it this last couple orders because I keep forgetting, I am going to order both sizes because most of these things I love, and if I don't love them, I got to thinking, well, I'll just return them both if I buy them. But I'm going to buy a 8 and a 9 unless I can find me a 8.5. Okay, that was number 14. When we come back, we're going to be doing number 15, and it's going to be this right here. I'm just going to pull it straight out of the box. Okay, so I don't forget. So 15, when we come back, after I talk, when I say come back, I just want to briefly talk about the contest that I'm running. So this is the Spring Fling contest starting today. In this video, you're going to need to comment in this video. You can comment in all my other videos, please do. YouTube loves it. I love to hear the comments. I love to read the comments, excuse me. I love to comment back to you when I can. I just always have the best comments ever. I just love you guys. But in this video, at the end of the video, I'm going to say a word, but I'm also going to make sure you say how many items are in this basket. So you got to make sure you know how many items are in the basket. You got to have the word that I'm going to tell you at the end of the video to put it there. And I want you to comment in this video because I'm only going to come back and check this video. The last time I did a contest like this, I did it on a lot of different videos and it like drove me absolutely nuts. I don't want anybody sending me any more emails because I already don't even read my emails as much as I should. So that's just too overwhelming. So we're going to do it this way. So if you will, and I hope you're watching this video because in this video, now you may be watching this video on, you know, May 20th. That's fine. As long as it's this video because I'm going to come back to the Hello Kitty. How many items do you see or you think it could be in the basket? And I'm going to check who all put how many items are in the basket and who put the word and that they want to be entered into the contest. All right. The contest prize is going to be, and it's just going to be one winner this time. It will be a Temu mystery gift that I'm going to send straight to your home. And we'll talk about that closer to when I get to June 1st. And we're going to have that, and it'll be a $20 minimum. And it's going to be shipped straight to your house of some goodies that I pick out for you. Okay, guys, if you've been hanging in, it's time for a drink. Oh my God, I feel like this is going to be mega long. Okay, this is something I'm so glad I got this because I had bought a couple of these last year And silly me gave them away, you know, to a couple of people because they were burning hot, and the neck fans and all that stuff. But this one, I just wanted it, and I kept saying, do I really want it? Do I really want it? And I do really want it. And what is it? It is one of those fans that you can stand on a stand, which I'm going to do. And of course, do I have anything here that'll blow? Oh, never am I prepared. Never, never, never. Maybe I'll find something. Oh my gosh, it just feels so good. So that's the highest one. Then you kind of go down and you kind of go down. But the best thing about this is it has this stand. So it has some little instructions here. And it has the stand. There's the USB cord to charge it up, which I did because it didn't have any charge to it when I was there. But here's the little stand. But the best thing, where's my phone? Oh my gosh. One moment, please. I think I'm having a chicken with my head cut off today. So here's your cell phone, and it sits right there so you can watch your videos. I could edit my videos. I can, you know, do whatever I need to do because I do a lot of it on there. Now, it's not going to fit on my iPad, but that's okay. But yes, you can press the little button here, and oh gosh, and I can still, you know, have my air. And this is portable. It can go anywhere, whether I want to go to the park, if I want to do it in my car, whatever. When I just am having hot flashes, I can pull out this bad boy, and it is a phone stand. And I love it. It really does. Now, I had a couple of these, and like I said, I just gifted them, gave them away to some people when I had one. I said, well, go ahead and take it. I'll buy some more. And how much were these? They're not that expensive, but I didn't have any. I just have one neck fan that I utilized, and I was like, I got to get some more of these before summer hits. $5.46. Oh, you get them in different colors, too. Here's the colors on the side of the box. But of course, when you pick a color, you're going by the price of it, and white was the cheapest one. And yes, the other ones are, you know, on up, unless you get a lightning deal or whatever. Okay, so that was number 15, and we're still going strong, guys. So let's pick this right out here. If you watched my last video, I did get this bling bling Post-it little container that you put the pop-up Post-its, and you have to purchase the pop-up Post-its. This is number 16. And guys, I don't know. I thought there were more in there. It always looks like there's more. This costs $3.08, and there's 8 different pieces. So I thought they were one consecutive thing, so I don't know how that's going to work. I might have to, every time the colors go out, I'll have to readjust it. But I needed some for that blingy bling Post-it thing that I bought just for me in my office. And yeah, nothing, you know, wow. But I did buy them. Pop-ups, you have to buy the pop-ups. Now, number 17, one of my fave numbers. My channel is Kitty Street 17. If you guys never knew that, if in the beginning, before I hit my 1,000 subscribers, that was my little channel handle. This is another free item. I will pop in a picture here because this is how it came. And I was wondering if it was going to come like this or not. You have to blow it up. But, oh my gosh, it smells great. And it's purple. I thought it was blue, but it's like a eggplant purple. Oh my gosh, it's one of my favorites too. I love that color. So this is not huge. There's where you blow it up. And I got a little thing off Temu, a little balloon blower or put the air thing stuff in. And in the picture, you can see it. It's like a little lift, like when you're, you know, want to lift your legs up and just kind of have, you know, because I'm aching on one side of my body. Oh, I'm not going to get into that. And I just thought, okay, I'm going to try it out. It was a free gift. I picked it as one of my free gifts. If you want one of these pillows, it's $6.80 of what I saw today when I went on there to price them. And yeah, I'm not going to blow it up here, of course, but I'm going to try this bad boy out probably tonight. And as you see the picture, you kind of lift it up. Now, of course, I thought it was going to be a little bit bigger, but I'm probably going to put one leg up. Now, if you want to put both of them like they show in the picture, you might want to get two, unless you're like a real dainty person. Let's go ahead and get this little bag out, guys. I'm an eyeshadow person. I know everybody uses those little brushes, but because I wear contacts, it's very hard for me to use the little brushes that you dip in and do that because it gets all in my contacts. So I still use these old school eyeshadow palette brushes, whatever you want to call it. And I'd go through them like mad. And 90% of the time, I put 5 different colors on one of them, and then I don't know what kind of colors is going to come out on my eyes. But yeah, I got a bunch of these for $2.83. A bunch meaning I think it was 80. Is it going to tell me? It doesn't really tell me here, but I will put in of course, the description box, the links to all these things. And I'm pretty sure it said 80. It might have been 100. Oh, wait, here it is right here. Oh, it's 100. It's very, very tiny. I'm sure I got my readers out. 100 of these. And I was getting low, and I thought, why not go ahead and pick them up on Temu? Thought that was it, guys. Oh, no, 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 no. There's still quite a few things. Ring. Guys, I have been trying to find the perfect, I'm going to call it the perfect pink princess ring. I don't know why. It's just something I want it to be. But this one is kind of weird, too. Now, it's closer to what I want. What size is this? I hope it's one I can fit. The size on this is an 8. And it was $1.68. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it's not going to go all the way down because I'm probably a little bit more swollen today because I have been eating a little bit too much sodium, and I know I have. Yeah, so that is a really pretty cut. And I have this one that I've had forever. And it is so beat up, but it's the gorgeous, it's actually a lilac color stone. My mom got it for me at the mall one time, I don't know how many years ago. I've looked for that on Temu 100,000 times and have never found it. If I think about it, I'll try it. I'm not going to probably put it in this video because I'll forget. But it's one that I love. And it's just a marquee ring, but it's a huge, huge stone. But it's very, very classic. This one's a huge stone too. Of course, this is cosmic. Or cosmetic, that's sometimes what I say. Costume jewelry. If anybody's walking around with a rock this big and it's real, I hope they're my friend. And they like to spend money on their friends, right? Very pretty for $1.68, but not quite what I'm thinking as far as the pink. But I do see the pink in it, you know, as far as I can get that down. Let me put it on my pinky. Yeah, there we go. So, yeah, I even see like a little glint in there, right? Oh, I'm still going to be on the lookout, but I'm going to keep this. I'll put it in my collection. I've probably got about 6 pink rings right now. They're just not quite yet there. Okay, I'm just picking off the top and going. What the heck is that? Oh, I hope these work. And I think I got them for free. No, I didn't. I had them in my free cart, and I think I backed out of it in one of those games. These, I'm not even going to take them out of the bag because I do not want to lose them. I paid $1.64 for these. Let me turn around this way without that white paper. Oh, maybe you can see it right there. There we go. These you put on the backs of your better, you know, my gold and real sterling silver earrings, which I don't have, so I wouldn't put these probably on my sterling one, just silver, but the gold ones that I have. And they are supposed to lock and not fall off. I have 2 pair of earrings that I have lost 1,000 times over. And I just went on Temu and I said, backs to earrings that will never fall off. And I typed that in there. That's how I roll. And this came up and I'm like, okay, so I got to put this with, you know, something close to me, put on my fan. Because if I do and they work, I'm going to buy several of them in different colors because have you ever just had a really, you know, I don't have a lot of expensive jewelry anymore. That's a whole nother story for a whole nother time. But when I did have them, I lost so many pieces of like just one earring. Who knew where it went to? And if you had something like that, I would still have it in my possession. So yeah, I think it's worth $1.64 if it does do what it says. Okay, next item. Of course, most of this is probably going to be is going to be jewelry. I hope you guys are counting because I'm going to make sure. I know you have already maybe put in the comments what you thought the guess was because I asked you to put what you guessed in the beginning of the video, if you understood that's what I meant. But by the end of the video, you can come back and either comment again or go back and edit your comment and say, okay, I guessed 15 items and it was blah, blah items. And this is the word you wanted me to put in there for the contest. I don't know, something simple like that. I'm trying to make it very, very easy. So when I go back to count everybody to add them into the drawing, I will make sure I don't miss anybody. So this one's a size 9. So hopefully I can get this on my finger. This I paid $1.32, and I'm trying to see if I can. It is a black ring, and I hope it's similar to that one that I like. But this is a size 9. I don't think it is. It's close, but anyway, how much did I pay for this? I paid $1.32. And I do like black rings. I have several of them. A lot of them, you know, they've turned. This was before I knew anything about Temu. But the ones off Temu, I don't wear them all the time. So yeah, is there 3 pieces? No. Okay, this one looks like it's got like a little heart. It's 2 pieces. And it's got more like that chrome. I know that's not the word. It's not chrome. Whatever that darker shade of silver is, like almost a smoky one. So see, and that's the thing. This one is really loose and it's a 9. So see, if I had an 8.5, I know they probably have 8.5. So you guys will tell me, I'm sure. This is not like the one that I'm talking about, but I do like it. I do like it, but it's awful big. I am just not happy with the nothing right. But for $1.32, yeah, I would make it work. But, you know, if you like, you know, the black stones and the kind of, you know, the side zirconia blacks, you know, accents on the side, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't know if it'll even show up on black. Probably not, yeah. But for $1.32, can't beat it. Okay, that was number 21. Oh my gosh, we're getting down to it, guys. We're getting down to the end here. Okay, let's just do this one, and I'm not even going to open it up. This is number 22. I paid $1.33, and that is probably going to work on this one because it's really loose, is those little bitty things you put on the ring to tighten them up. And someone told me to get some of these, and I actually had some of these that I bought a long time ago, and I forgot about them, and I found them, and I lost them again. Comment, let me know if you've done that. You found something that you've been looking for forever, and you say, I'm never going to lose it again. Then you put it somewhere, and you lost it again. So $1.33. Let's get to number 23, another ring. I paid $1.49 for this bad boy, and I think this is a size 8, if I'm not mistaken. It doesn't say. Is this an 8? Where, but it's $1.49. I think this might be a 9. It looks a little bit bigger. Ooh, it's a pretty. Yeah, this is definitely a 9. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful, guys. Look at that. Oh my word. And this was, where are you going to find a beautiful, dainty little ring like this for $1.49? Nowhere. Oh my gosh, I really, really, really like this subtleness of this. This is one I would wear quite often. I am going through my older pieces and the ones that I never wear, and I'm going to be doing some things with those soon. So when I buy them, I had kind of cut out buying rings because I was buying a lot there for a while, just every time I saw one. Wow. Okay. I think we're going to get 20-something plus items in here. Oh my gosh, and it's still going. Okay, another ring. This is a size 8. I paid $1.56 for this one. Oh, I do remember picking this one out. It's probably not going to fit. I bet it will fit on my pinky, though, because it's just smaller. Have you seen the ring that looks like a ring? Oh my gosh, it is so stinking cute. So basically, it's just got the side accents here, and then it's got the one that looks like a little ring. Let me stick it on this little holder and see if that does any better. Here we go. Look at it. It looks like a little ring on a ring. And hopefully I'll be able to get my hand in it when, you know, it goes down. You know, that's what I'm saying. It's going down. This one's, you know, the thicker ones I don't push over my knuckle because it's so hard for me to get it down. But, you know, once my and not that I have a lot of swelling, because it's not that. It's just my fingers do whatever they want to do in any given day. But I absolutely adore this one. And I was on the fence about this one. I've seen it so much, but I said, I don't think that's going to be pretty. But it actually is stinking doggone cute. $1.56. I like it. Okay, that's number 24. What we got. Okay, number 25. I feel like I'm just don't want it to ever end. This one is another ring, and it is a size 9. I paid $1.49 for it. $1.49. And let me get it out of here. Oh my gosh, this is real pretty. Now, I think this was rose gold, if I'm not mistaken. It looks like it's a rose goldy kind of color. Yeah, silver and rose gold. Oh, I thought it had one of those ones where you could change it out. Oh my gosh, this is like a rose kind of pattern or a flower pattern. I don't know if it's necessarily roses, but it might be like rose connected. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I have to look at it too with you guys because this is my first time seeing it. Woo! It's pretty, pretty. It was $1.49. Yeah, I really, really, really love these rings off Temu. And it looks like it's the last thing in here. Everything. I'm going to pause the video after I show you this one and make sure that it was $25 to be exact, because I was all over the place in this video. I paid $2.82, and this is a repeat buy with another color because, oh my goodness, I bought this in a purpley color. It was fabulous, and I don't have time to go over each individual piece, but I will. I know it says how many are in here. It's 9 pieces. Yeah, 9 pieces, $2.82, and I'll just show you a few of them. They're the charms that go on here. They are pink because I've been into the pink. There's one of them. I mean, they're pink. This was, and I also tried to do a gold one because I wanted to see if the gold one was just as nice. Gosh, it is. What on earth? And this one looks like a little heart. So I wasn't going to show you all of them. I wanted to show you all of them. Let's see. This one is like a little key, like a lock and key heart. I can't even believe it for the price of this. This one is a dangling pink little flower. And I thought I would try to get me some little bracelets off Temu because I don't have any. And are these from there? And then that one was just like a little clear one. Oh my gosh, guys, this is so worth $2. Oh, here's one that looks like a crown. All right, that's enough of that. So $2 and some change. These little things are worth it. I mean, even if you just build you a bracelet and you just wear it occasionally for a couple outfits, it will last you forever. I'm telling you, that purple one I got, I cannot wait. I still haven't bought the bracelet for it because I've been kind of hem-haul around and I actually forget. But this was well worth it, excuse me. $2.22. Oh no, that wasn't two. That was $2.82. A fabulous steal. So somewhere down the line, I was yakking, and I missed an item. You guys might have caught that. So it's actually 26 items, and I'm going to do the small items again real quick so you can see it, just so you know I'm not making this up. 1, 2, there's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and this is 13, 14, 15, 16, then you got the makeup stuff was 17, 18, 19, 20 for the Post-its, 21 for the cleaners, 22 for the glasses, 23 for my pillow, 24 for the little cat tape dispenser, 25 for my TikTok ring, and 26 for my fan. Oops, I forgot about the mirror that I threw in the nope, not today bin. Oh my goodness. We had to stay to the end of the video. And guys, if you stay to the end of the video, I hope this has been a good hour of your life, and thank you for spending it with me. And let's wrap her up, right? So I have had a fabulous time doing this video. I feel like I've been a little bit a hot mess, been real silly, but I have really, really enjoyed this little Hello Kitty basket. And there is something going on with this basket, and I'll talk about that in the future videos. So after June 1st, this basket will be going for something else that we'll be talking about into the summer and on. So that is not going away. So there are actually 27 items in the Hello Kitty basket. 27, guys, not 26, 27. So with all that said, what I want you to do in this video, do a little comment, just as I guess 17, or I guess 27. I'm smart. I don't know. And that's for the Hello Kitty guess. And the word that I want you to put in some type of way, which you can say, I want you to make sure you have this word in there, and it's peace. P-E-A-C-E, because peace is what I've been trying to focus on in the month of April. We're doing the spring fling contest, so just somewhere along the lines, I want you to do a little thing saying, hey, I want to be entered into the spring fling contest. There were 2 items in the Hello Kitty basket, and there's some peace in me winning for that Temu mystery gift for June 1st giveaway, okay? All right, that was a lot. I hope you understand it. I will eventually get the contest rules in there, but I'm only going in this video. So if you comment in another video, which you can, I'm not going to go check those videos out because I have other things I always ask you to comment and put a word into there. But for this one here, for the Hello Kitty, how many items were in the Hello Kitty basket, this is the one I'm going to revert back to. I'll go all the way up till, you know, I'll say till the 26th. I'm going to give it till 1 month, April 26th to May 26th. I think that's probably right at Memorial Day weekend. May 26th is the cutoff. On May 26th, I'm going to go back and I'm going to count everybody's, you know, names. I'm going to figure out how I'm going to put them over, whether it's going to be in a virtual drawing or if I'm going to, you know, put them on a little paper and cut them out. I don't know. We'll just have to figure it out. But I got to make this easy for me because the last time, whoo, it was a little bit hard. And I want to be fair. I want, you know, when I say fair, I know I don't believe in coincidences. I know whoever the winner is supposed to be will be. And I hope it's you. And you, and you, and you, whoever it needs to go to, it will go. And there's always going to be other contests. And yes, I know a couple of you have already won the Temu mystery package at Christmas, which is my friend Sherry, who I love the pieces, that gave me my little golden Harry Potter. And I want you to focus on this little golden Harry Potter because something is coming up with this very, very soon. Sherry, Nora Adler. How are you doing, Nora? How is your grandson? And also my really bestie too is Cheryl. No, she is fabulous. And yes, you guys have already won a mystery Temu package that I sent to you. You're welcome to try again because if you win again, it's your option if you want to take it or not. There will be other contests. I am running a Dollar Tree contest, just to throw that in there. At the time of this video, I might be at 15,000 subscribers. It's inching along, but it's okay. I finally just decided to myself, it'll happen when it happens. It's a journey, right? We're going to thrive in 2025. I feel like I'm forgetting something. If you bought a bunch of stuff before the prices went up, let me know that as well. But friends, you know, can't do this without you. And I want to give back as much as I can. And yes, here's to the Spring Fling, the Hello Kitty guessing game, and to you. All right, guys, I will see you very, very soon in a new one. Bye. Don't forget to subscribe.